Hi there, Hector Haynes here from RaceID. Yes, this video is a little bit about the limitations of the RaceID Timing App. So we have a timing app. It's very useful for a lot of races, and you can check out the article about when is the RaceID Timing App useful for you. But this video is all about the limitations that it has. So I'm going to outline five limitations of the app, and the first one is Android. So we have the app on iOS, that's the Apple version of Apple operating system, and yeah, works super good. You can download that from the App Store if you have an Apple device. The Android version is in development, so yeah, you can't use that as of yet, as I am making this video, but it's coming soon. So yeah, hopefully you can hold out for that, or we recommend finding someone with an Apple device, or someone who has an old one that they can loan you or give you for your race, and you can use the timing app in that way. One little note on that is that it must be at least iOS 11 for it to work. All right, we're now on iOS version 16, by the way, as of this video. Okay. The next limitation is the battery life. So obviously the battery life of your device is a limit in terms of how long you can stand out in the cold pressing the buttons on the app. And so we recommend always to have a backup battery, just in case your app is draining a little bit more than usual the battery life of your device. So yeah, that's another limitation. It should work pretty good. It's fairly low battery usage on the app, so yeah, you should be able to manage, but we have had cases where a device has gone dead, lost battery, and unfortunately the race had to switch to a backup timing method and manual timing methods. All right, number three is exactly as I said here. It's the manual process. The timing app requires a volunteer or your timing personnel to have visual eye contact with the runner coming. They need to have be able to see the number, the race number, the identifier of the finisher who's coming towards them, and they need to be able to obviously press the button at the same time. So recognizing it and pressing the button of the right number, and that of course includes a little bit of human error in this process. So obviously we've tried to make the app as intuitive as possible, but errors occur, and particularly human errors. So yeah, that's one of the limitations. Of course, all errors, if identified, are able to be rectified through the app and also through the online system afterwards, the RaceID admin. So you can do that if you want to, if you identify a mistake that has happened, of course. But that leads me on to the next limitation number number four, sorry, and that is that the mass participation events are really difficult and very stressful for using the timing app in terms of the number of finishes across the line per second. So for example, if you have 3 finishers finishing at the same time within the same second, or even within 3 to 5 seconds, it can be very difficult to have the right order of them, and also get the exact time for them punched into the timing app. Of course, you can have multiple devices, you can have multiple timing personnel using the apps at the same time, but of course you then need some sort of methodology, some sort of routine, so that they're not sort of stepping in on each other's feet, in the sense that there's a system to make sure that all the races, all the finishes are collected, no one gets missed, and that sort of thing. So yes, brings me on to the final one. The final point really is that there's a limitation for live results, because obviously your device has to have internet connection. So you need to be connected to Wi-Fi or connected to mobile data for the app to be sending the results to the servers. And that means that if you don't have the Wi-Fi, it's not really a problem, but you know, everything is saved locally on the device. So, you know, all the data, the finisher data, the results, the times and everything is stored locally. And then once you get to Wi-Fi or to data again, you can just you send the results send up to the server and everyone can see them there. So that's the final limitation. If you're trying to have live results for spectators or for the finishers as they cross the line, yeah, you'll need to be able to have the device with Wi-Fi or with data. Good, that's it. Those are the 5 limitations of our app. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that helped explain a lot of things. You can check out some of the links or some of the more articles within our learning center, and hope to hear from you soon, and hope to see you using the timing app in the future. All right, take care.